Hey everybody, it's Lee here. I come out for a weekend of digging, my weekend anyway. I'm back out by the bunkers, or down that way. I was just noticing that there's a lot of sand that's moving around out here. This big rift right here wasn't out here last weekend, and this sand out here is much shallower. There's a lot of new glass and stuff exposed. It's actually old glass, but it's in areas that I might be able to hit with a detector. But another thing that I had thought about was I've got my magnets. There's a couple spots up this way that I always get a lot of iron hits. There's all these little pieces of iron metal bobs and bits. So I think I'm going to take that magnet and drag that through there and maybe pull up some of that crud, and I won't have so much problem. But it's up in this area here. I think used to be a dump. There's some glass to poke out up and through here. A little bit there. There's some blue colored glass there. A little bit of, it would have been the side of one of them square bottles. Dark green, wine bottle, something like that. I think I'm going to end up setting up camp right there. I've got my trusty old Jeep with me. I got quite a few squirrels around here to keep me company, it sounds like, as well. Too old. Some purplish color there. Blue. I see blue. Kind of seltzer, I would think. You can see all the metal that's down through here, just little bits of this, that, different sizes, but it's just everywhere through here, so it's kind of hard to really get any decent signals. Pottery. It's actually kind of interesting. We'll leave it there. The rim off the jar. Some pretty blue stuff. Oh, it's on both sides. That's kind of cool. I see something copper. What do we got there? Some kind of spool, wire, or something. Blue glass. 12 gauge shotgun shell head. Let's get some of that seaweed out of there. A plate or a bowl. A big old chunk of quartz. And that reddish color means there was iron around it. Stained it. Green glass, but yeah, there's just so much crud in here. That's kind of why I'm thinking maybe this is where the dump area was. But it just goes on and on all the way about to where the bunkers are, and then it kind of breaks off again. There's another debris field out here where that wood is there. I'm not sure, but the way it's kind of put together, it's kind of like the side of a boat. So I don't know if maybe there was a wreck out here that they just let lay or what. The pilings that are coming up, they stretch off over towards the bunkers there. I don't know if that was a seawall, but that would be my guess, just something to break the waves. When I was a kid, we used to come out here 30 years ago or so, and the bunkers actually sat back off the beach quite a ways. There's been so much erosion over the years. I would think that probably about where those rocks are there, all the way towards us, was all this banked material, and there was trees and everything growing on it. But over the years, the storms have washed everything away, and it's slowly eroding out. This isn't really the old part of this area, though. It's more over where these docks are. These were the life-saving station. It was actually one of the first Coast Guard life-saving stations in the U.S. I think it actually started off over the point over there, but it was eventually moved over in here to help serve the bar and the bay itself. Back during the 1900s, this was all shipping. Coos Bay used to be, well, it still is, the deepest shipping port between San Francisco and Puget Sound. So we had quite a few ships. There was quite an influence with San Francisco in this area. SF, as they called it back in the day. But I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up camp a little bit, and then I'm gonna grab a detector and we'll hunt around. Alright, well, the reason I picked this spot is I can actually pump up the boat, launch and land it from right here. I saw a lot of firewood, so I figured that's something I wouldn't have to gather. It is fire season in the valley and up the river, but when I came out here I didn't see any signs. I haven't seen any signs posted out here. There were none posted at the main entrance, so I'm assuming that they're still okay as long as you have the proper axe and shovel and water and all that good stuff. So, alright, well, I got camp set up. I don't know if you can see it out there, but there's a big stick poking straight up. It comes out to about my neck. I'm kind of curious how deep the water is going to be, so I posted that out there. Hopefully it won't float off. I'll be able to tell just how deep it really does get out there. I put a line from one of the poles there all the way through here, so that once I get the boat going, I can kind of just pull myself around out there a little bit. I'm going to put the crab trap out tonight. I think I'm going to set it out at the end of where this dock used to be, and we'll bait it up, check it in the morning and see if there's actually anything in it. I did my survival training out here for the sheriff search and rescue back in high school, and one of the things I was always kind of curious about was if somebody can make a crab trap and be able to catch crabs that way. As far as bait goes, I'm going to experiment a little bit. I've got some salmon that I'm going to use for tonight, but tomorrow is supposed to be a negative tide, so I'm going to try and go out there and dig up some clams, and we'll see how that works for bait as well. But this is pretty much how I got camp set up, so we're ready to go, ready to cook. I'm going to grab the detector and play around a little bit. There are some people that moved in down the way here, a little down by the bunkers, so I don't know how long they're staying, if they're staying all night or not, but I do have company out here, so I'll keep it brief. Let you know if I find it. Well, the tide's slowly moving back in, so I'm gonna grab my crab trap here and run it out there. We'll let it sit overnight. We'll see what's in there in the morning. Alright, well here are the finds for this trip. I ended up getting rid of all the aluminum blobs and stuff. There was a ton of that. It wasn't all that productive. I did some crabbing and stuff. Unfortunately, that part of the video didn't turn out. But I did end up catching 3 large ones. So, my little plan worked, so I'll have to try it again next time I go out there. But we ended up finding a few things there. The lighter was kind of a lifesaver. It found that hanging in a tree, but I ended up needing that because my lighter died for building a campfire. But here's some of the other stuff here. I got a few of the shotgun shell heads. That's what's left of one. A couple bits and bobs of copper. I'm not sure what that is. Or that. It's like the edge of something. It's kind of shaped like a plate, so maybe that was a copper plate. And that is the bezel off the pocket watch, I do believe. That's kind of neat. I have found, I think, the back off a pocket watch out there too, so it might be from the same one. Coins, I didn't find a whole lot. 1 modern quarter, 2 dimes, a nickel, and a penny. But it was nice to get out, try my crab trap idea. I'll have to play with that a little bit more, but I think that might work out. But thanks for tagging along. Good luck, happy hunting, keep on digging it. What are you doing there, sweetheart? Try to take some pictures while you're there. Yep, you got your apple. how you did. Hey, I'll run them off. This is me. This is me. What are you tripping on? Huh? What? Go find my little guy. Yeah, Lord. Come on, little dude. Oops. You want it? Yep, you're okay.
Please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Hit that notification button to follow me on YouTube. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed. Good luck, happy hunting, keep on digging it. For even more to explore, check out these other videos.